In this video, I'm going to show you how to create this documentary edit in DaVinci Resolve. So this is going to be a very simple image reveal in kind of animation that you can use for your documentary edits if you're using DaVinci Resolve. So here is a preview of what we're going to be creating in this video.
Born on February 12, 1809, in a Kentucky log cabin to Thomas and Nancy Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln's life began in struggle and simplicity, but from those roots grew a mind of steel and a heart for justice. He would rise to lead a fractured nation and prove that even the humblest beginnings can shape the greatest destinies.
All right, now that everything is settled, you can go over to the link in the description and download these assets for free. And once you're done with that, go ahead and create a timeline and just go with the default settings. That's it. Now I've already created this, so I'm just going to use the same timeline. And by the way, the voiceover that I have right here, if you drag this in, you will notice that there are some silence parts right here. You need to cut them manually. So I've already done that right here. I'm just going to simply copy that, but you do need to make the cuts right here where there are silent parts. So that's something that you do need to do. I'm not going to show you how to do that, but it's going to be very simple. All you need to do is just go right here, for example, right here, make a cut, bring this in, go right here, make a cut and bring this in. So you just need to do this manually. I'm just going to simply copy the voiceover that I have right here. So once you're done with the cuttings, you can just go ahead and start from where I'm going to show you. The first thing that we're going to drag in right here is this footage. So this is just a sky footage right here. And you don't need to do anything except that there is a limit right here. So in order to copy the rest of the, you can say, part of our scene, you can just simply duplicate this. And to do that, just simply click on it, press Alt on the keyboard, and just simply drag this using your mouse. And that's it. So here we have the whole timeline, you can say, or the whole scene covered. And you will notice that right here,
would rise to lead
there is going to be a sharp, you can say, cut, but it's okay because we're going to just hide this when we have these images on top of them. So it's going to get hidden. So you don't need to worry about that. Now, once we have this done, let's go ahead and drag in our first image, which is these buildings, and also make sure that this covers the whole scene. Click on these buildings and zoom this in so that this covers the screen as well. And right here, we're going to add in a text plus right here. So let's go ahead, type in our text. So I'm just simply going to type in this text. This is basically what's being said in the video. You can, of course, listen to it and also type. And now let's go over to the font. And the font that I'm using is Quinton. But of course, feel free to use any font that you want. Let me just change the size to 0.12. And I'm just going to add in a write-on animation. So somewhere around here, let's click on write on, then right here, let's change this to 0.
Born on February 12, 1809.
That's it. And right here, once the sentence is over, when he says 1809, I'm going to just remove the text right here. And we're just going to continue the animation. Now, right here, once we're done with that, we can go over to the media pool again. And let's go ahead, drag in our cabin. So this cabin image right here. There are two images. One is the cabin front and one is the cabin. We're going to use the cabin first, and then later on, we're going to use the cabin front. And let's go ahead, make sure that this is covering the whole screen. And now once we're done with that, let's go all the way to the end and let's go ahead and zoom this in. So this is going to be the final, you can say, part right here. This is going to be the extent of how this image is going to look at the end. But of course, it's going to be covered by this cabin front as well. But you do need to make sure that you cover everything all the way to the end. So right here, you will notice that we have these two images, but they're not all the way to the end. So let's just extend them. That's it. All right. Now we're going to right click on our cabin image, go and click on Open in Fusion page. Now go ahead and drag in this polygon tool, connect this with the media in. Unselect this shape animation, and also let's hide this polygon for now and zoom in. And by the way, in order to zoom in, just press Alt and use your mouse scroll wheel. And that's it. Now go ahead and create this outline according to the image the window that we have right here. All right. And now if you enable this, right now you will notice that only the window is visible and everything else is hidden. But if you need to reverse it, just click on invert and that's it. This is what we need because we're going to zoom this in right here. Now let's go back to the main timeline and you will notice that we have this image and our footage right here visible as well. So now we're going to go all the way to the end right here. And by the way, you can enable this keyframes tab as well so that you can see where the keyframes are. Create a keyframe, add zoom and add position. Now let's go all the way to the front of this image and then zoom this in. Change the position, zoom this in so that this is only our main buildings and the footage is visible. And that's it.
In a Kentucky log cabin
So right now you will notice that if you play this, this is going to be a very slow animation. So we need to speed this up. So right here, you will notice that this voiceover is saying the cabin. It's talking about the cabin. So right when it talks about the cabin, we're going to just bring the cabin in because we need to show the cabin, right?
In a Kentucky log cabin.
So it says Kentucky log cabin. So right here where it says Kentucky log cabin, I'm going to just bring this in. You can decrease the zoom and the position. So I'm going to do something like this.
In a Kentucky log cabin to Thomas and Nancy.
So you see, once it says the log cabin, we have the log cabin showing.
In a Kentucky log cabin to Thomas.
And that's what we need to show. And now it also talks about the parents. So we need to drag in the parents image as well. So let's go over to the media pool, drag in the parents image. And it's also make sure that they're starting right where the cabin image is also starting. And now make sure that this is all the way to the end, like this. So now for the parents image, what we do need to do is, first of all, set them right here at the end so that we know how this will look like when the footage is ending. So let's go ahead and do that right here. Now let's go all the way to the end and make sure you create keyframes at zoom and position. And now let's go all the way to the, actually let's go right here. Right here where we have this window coming in, we can go ahead and make the zoom in and change the position, the X position to move them out. And then right here, actually let's go over to the keyframes and select the cabin. So right here, you will notice that this is where the cabin came in. So make sure your cursor is right here. Now click on the parents image and then right here, let's bring them in. So let's use the X position. Let's change the zoom a little bit as well. Move them right here. So if you play this now.
In a Kentucky log cabin to Thomas and Nancy Lincoln.
All right, so now you will see it looks very good. The cabin image is also coming in as well as the parents because they're also talking about the parents. So we do need to show them on the screen.
In a Kentucky log cabin to Thomas and Nancy Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln's life began in struggle and simplicity.
All right, so right here, after it says simplicity, I'm going to now add in this cabin front image. So this is going to be the second cabin image, you can say, but this time this is going to be the front one. And we're going to do the same thing that we did before. First of all, make sure it is extended right here. And then right click, go over, click on Open in Fusion page. And then you can just drag in this rectangle mask, connect this with the media in, and then only cover the door right here. So let's use the X and Y for the, and then width and height so that we can hide this. And now click on invert and that's it. So now you see this looks good. Let's go back to the timeline and let's zoom this in. Make sure you're at the end so that we know how this will look like when we zoom this in. And let's change the position a little bit so that the parents are also showing. We can do something like this as well. I think this looks good.
But from those roots grew a mind of steel.
And if you go all the way to the end, let's create a keyframe at zoom and position, just like we did for the other images. And let's go all the way to the front. And now let's change the zoom and the position right here. Just like we did with the previous cabin image, we're just doing the same thing.
But from those roots grew a mind of steel and a heart.
But now you will notice that again, this is also slow and we need to make this appear a little quicker. So right here,
From those roots grew a mind of steel and a
right here it says mind of steel. So let's go right here and just bring this in. Something like this.
But from those roots grew a mind of steel and a heart for justice. He would rise to lead a fractured nation.
All right, so this looks good. And finally, we can add in the Lincoln image. Let's connect this right here and extend it. Let's go all the way to the end and let's position him. All right, so right here, I'm going to create a keyframe, add position and zoom. Then go to the front. Actually, I'm going to go right here where we have this cabin front image coming in. And then I'm going to move this Lincoln image outside the screen and also decrease the zoom in a little bit.
Steel and a heart for justice. He would.
All right, so
heart for justice.
right here. Actually, let's select the cabin front and then click on the keyframes. So right here, we need to bring him in. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and do this. All right.
Steel and a heart for justice. He would rise to lead a fractured nation and prove that even the humblest beginnings can shape the greatest destinies.
All right, so that's it. This is how simple it was, but you can see how nice it looks. All right, so we have the main thing done, the main animations that we needed to do done. Now we're just going to add some effects. Go right here to the effects, click on effects, and then add in a adjustment clip. Make sure this covers the whole scene. Right click, and then click on open in Fusion page. Now right here with the media in, we can just press Control Space and search for grain. Now this is just so that we can add this grain, and this will just kind of match the footage that we have, because right now it's not very high quality. It is high quality, but it's, of course, we're zooming this in and sometimes it's going to lose the quality. So it's better to use this film grain. What I usually do is make sure that the size is a little low, even the strength is low. And
Thomas and Nancy Lincoln.
So right now you will notice
Abraham Lincoln's life began in struggle and
this is how it looks. Actually, let's increase the strength.
Simplicity. But
don't overdo it. I think this looks okay.
Heart for justice.
Yeah. But anyways, this is up to you. You can try this out if you want to. If you don't want to, that's up to you. But the reason why I'm using this adjustment clip and using this for the Fusion pages, so that the effects apply on all the images and the footage that we had underneath. So that's the reason. But one other way to do that was just if you select all of these, right click and then click on new compound clip, and then you could have done that as well. But I think this works as well. So let's just use this adjustment clip. By the way, some more effects if you want to add, make sure that your film grain is selected, press Control Space and search for radial blur. So I think we can use this radial blur as well. Make sure that this is connected. But anyways, you can just keep this somewhere around here. And also let's add a vignette. Something like this. All right, perfect. And now one final thing, make sure that you select the adjustment clip and then go over to the color tab. Then right here, make sure that you select this adjustment clip only, and then press Alt S right here for a new serial node. Now using these curves, you can just simply increase this from the middle so that these highlights from the middle, they go up and this is more bright. And then just slightly reduce this from this end right here. So you will get this sort of a look, and that's pretty much it. I wouldn't say go and do a lot with it, but of course, feel free to try out more color grades if you want to, but that's just the simple one that I showed you because this works for me. All right, perfect. By the way, one final thing, which is the sound effect. So I have this typewriter sound effect. Let me just bring this in. So you can see that we have this text write on effect, and we can use the typewriter sound. So let's bring this in right here.
Born on February.
Let me just cut this from this part right here. Bring this to the front.
Born on February 12th.
And I think that's it.
February 12th.
Actually, let's make more cuts. Bring this right here.
February 12th. February.
And that's it. Right here where it ends, the 9 is coming in. Let's just keep this right here. Remove the rest of it.
Born on February 12th, 1809, in a Kentucky log cabin.
Just as a bonus, let me just go over to the Fairlight. And then right here for this audio, we can just simply go ahead and do some EQ. So you can double click on the EQ. By the way, you can also use this preset for male
Thomas
dialogue.
and Nancy Lincoln, Abraham.
That works as well. But I think for this one, let me just unselect this. For this one, you can just select this band right here and then this 6 band right here, and then slightly just move this down.
Lincoln's life
And
began
this
in
would work as
struggle.
well. So we don't need to do too much on it. This is already an AI voiceover, so you don't need to do too much on it. But of course, feel free to try something with the EQ, but that's pretty much it. So this was it for this video. I hope you found this video useful, and I will see you in the next one.